Hello everyone and welcome now to Game 4 in the series. Game 4 from the Zotac Cup finals, I believe from September 2nd? Or is it September 1st? Not quite sure. Just that particular weekend. And this series has been absolutely amazing. Absolutely love this series so far. The games have been great. And I look forward to finishing off this series with you. It is now 2-1 in favor of Lucifer, and we have Lucifer spawning on the top right-hand side of the map as the purple Undead player. Meanwhile, on the bottom left-hand side of the map, we have Hawk spawning as the teal human. Human versus Undead here on Amazonia. A map that I really don't know all too much about. I don't think I've ever actually played on Amazonia, as it was a map that was created and really got popular in the tournament scene after I stopped playing WarCraft 3. Yeah, I know some of you guys out there are like, hey, I want to see you play WarCraft 3. It would be so much fun. I have such high standards for myself that watching all of these professional players play, I know how the game is supposed to be played. And then when I just absolutely mess it up, I feel so bad. All right, Militia now coming around, trying to do a little bit of scouting. We'll be able to figure out his opponent's spawning location. Nothing too out of the ordinary here. Lucifer opening up with a Death Knight. How ordinary and bland, especially for this series. Meanwhile, we'll see if an Archmage will be coming out. Yes, it will. So both of them perhaps going into a much more traditional build and a traditional game this time, as Hawk is now down 2-1 in this series, hoping to even up the series. Now, one thing I will say, based upon the Militia and the Peasant walking distance, the spawning locations are rather far from each other, so it is not that easy to actually get or to actually get any easy rush distances. Circuit of Nobility has been dropped. You are going to be going into a 5-3-3 creep camp. Archmage will be just shy of level 2, taking down an Acolyte or a Ghoul. Oh, the Ghoul may actually get a kill here. Peasant gets taken down, and Hawk once more sets up a very, very forward Arcane Tower. Militia most likely will be left behind to build a scout farm. Very important, as we did see burrowing Crypt Fiends did become a problem. Hawk gonna finish off this green creep camp here with little to no effort. Now getting up to level 2. Gonna be picking up a Tome of Strength, hopefully. And if it does so, we'll have 25 more hit points. Coming back over here, Ghouls, Skeletal Minions, and a Death Knight still on the move. We'll see where they will be traveling to next and what their plans will be. Alright, coming back around. One rogue gonna get left behind. Death Coil, who got the experience? I'm not sure. I'm 100% sure. The Archmage got the experience, as the Death Knight has none, wasting 75 mana on trying to kill something that was already dead. Skeletal Minion now backing away, gonna wake up some creeps, quickly get taken down. And are we gonna see Militia? Yes, Hawk now coming over with a large number of Militia to Militia creep out this Rock Golem camp. Death Knight, meanwhile, doing a Mass Ghoul strategy. And this is interesting that Lucifer is actually going for Mass Ghoul, even though he did not go for Unholy Aura. Normally, you see Mass Ghoul with Unholy Aura, and the Rock Golem will get taken down. There it goes. Tome of Intelligence, level 3 now on the Archmage. Archmage may actually try to Wand of Mana Steal, yes, and take away some mana as well, and now perhaps be able to drop in more Water Elementals. The Ghouls will all get taken down, and this is a huge level advantage for Hawk. Hawk coming in over the top. All of these Ghouls will pretty much get taken down very quickly. Oh, one low hit point Ghoul has been able to survive. More Skeletal Minions will get taken down, but Hawk with a level 3 to level 1 advantage this early on, or level 2 advantage this early on in the game, is going to be very detrimental, especially as he already took away 125 mana, one off of the useless Death Coil, another 50 away from that Wand of Mana Stealing. All right, Death Knight, is it going to lose more mana once again? Down to 72 mana. It looks like the Archmage is not using that. Nope. Yes, he did use it. Nope. No, he did not use it. All right, still coming back around. You can see skeletal minions are getting destroyed rather quickly. Ghouls are now trying to run away. Death Knight still sitting at 85 mana. And is that Archmage going to try to steal it once more, getting off some easy shots off onto some scurrying ghouls. And now we'll see how many water elementals can be dropped. All right, 2 water elementals. Archmage still sitting at 50 some odd mana. Not going to be able to drop a water elemental, even if it does steal that mana now. And what is going to be happening? So far, we are still at tier 1. We are building up a new town hall, upgrading to a guard tower first. Meanwhile, Death Knight almost got surrounded when it tried to cloak of shadows. And there you see the Death Knight now trying to slip away once more. Ghouls trying to come back in, but unable to deal with a guard tower that has been erected. And guard towers very able of dealing with any of those units there. Archmage now coming back over, gonna get some easy shots onto that ghoul, stutter stepping essentially down to 87 hit points. Isn't gonna be enough, dropping and trying to get off some more shots there. It looks like the ghoul will be able to regenerate hit points once again very easily on Blight. And now we are at tier 2. Oh, the ghoul is gonna be saved just in time. Death Coil hitting it right before that fireball. Oh no, Death Knight now down to 291 hit points. There is a scanner, or not a scanner sweep, a reveal coming in off of that Goblin Observatory. And denying the mana once more. A new water elemental could be dropped down. Archmage now kind of in trouble as ghouls did come off the mineral line. And no, there is going to be a Cloak of Shadows. No Dust of Appearance. Beautiful move by Hawk to say, you know what? I have a Cloak of Shadow 2s and I can hide as well. All right, Lich now coming around. Dust of Appearance has been purchased. Now focusing, Frost Nova onto that Archmage. Archmage down to 290 something. Death Knight still unable to get off any more Death Coils as the Footmen are really running in here. This is really odd to see this early of a push inside an Undead base. Archmage sitting at level 4 and Lucifer goes with the premature GG. I don't, actually, probably not premature. Things were not going well for him. But he did have a Scroll of Town portal. He could have survived with the Death Knight. Army size at the end, I'm not 100% sure. But we are going to be going into a Game 5. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed Game 4 in this series.